I was proposing that this threshold that he has put for shares being repatriated, by inserting the words that make 50% of the share capital. What you put, the way it is right now, it has no threshold. It means even 1% of shareholding, which will discourage people from investing in Kenya.
Okay.
So what I would have thought is that if we would allow and set a threshold, and you know that even under income tax, at times we get to up to 20%. What is standard within our region is 50%.
Correct.
That is, and even the bilateral agreements we signed with Mauritius and all these other countries. So,
honorable members, I think your point, Honorable Mwenje, is made. And yes, an advisory. The reason we did what we did is that the Honorable Chairperson's amendment was deleting the whole thing. So there was nothing to amend. But for your comfort, after 6 months, you can come back with the same amendment so that you carry it without the chairman interfering with your train of thought. Let's go ahead. You still want to say something on this, Honorable Ichungwa? Thank you.
Clause 24.
Oh, members, I propose the question that clause 24 be part of the bill because there's no amendment. I now put the question that clause 24 be part of the bill. Will as another opinion say aye? Aye. Will as other opinion say nay? Nay. Ayes have it.
New clauses. New clause 22A.
So, members, I propose the question that the new clause 22A be part of the bill. The mover to move this for second reading.
Honorable Chair, I beg to move that new clause 22A. Honorable Chairperson, I beg to move that new clause 22A be now read a second time. Honorable Chair, this amendment is seeking to insert the following new clause immediately after clause 22. 22A, the fourth schedule to the Income Tax Act is amended by inserting the following new item, a financial institution license under the Microfinance Act. Honorable Speaker, Honorable Chair, when you check the fourth schedule of the Income Tax Act, it provides for institutions where once you take, say, for example, a mortgage, Honorable Speaker, you get a mortgage relief. But however, this exemption is usually given to banks, to commercial banks, but microfinance institutions were missing from this list. So therefore, by inserting Microfinance Act as a financial institution recognized under fourth schedule, that improves the treatment they get to be the same as other financial institutions.
Thank you so much. Can I propose the question first? I propose the question, members, that the new clause 22A be now read a second time. The Honorable Ruto, then the Honorable Majority Leader.
Thank you, Chair. Even as we look at this particular proposal of including the microfinance, there is also a need to evaluate mortgage provided by organized schemes like Parliamentary Service Commission, where they provide mortgage to members here or to staff. While they are repaying interest, it is not captured as part of the benefit as it is treated in the public sector or in the banking sector. So something, again, that we need to look at it. Thank you.
Thank you. Majority Leader.
Chair, first I support this amendment. It's a very important amendment, and I want to agree with CPA Ruto, because even for members of parliament, your mortgage scheme is not necessarily from a bank. It is an organized scheme, and therefore you ought to benefit. And I know in this amendment there was a proposal to extend the same reliefs to staff of the Central Bank of Kenya. But following a meeting we had with the chair and the KRA and the National Treasury yesterday and the day before, we will be bringing back that proposal so that it incorporates even schemes like that of the Parliamentary Service Commission, the Judicial Service Commission, and other Kenyans who have schemes that are outside of the financial institutions. But Honorable Speaker, again, the Honorable Junet told us that part of what the National Treasury did in this year's finance bill is to extend certain benefits to ordinary Kenyans. This amendment is extending mortgage relief benefits to ordinary Kenyans. Therefore, by voting for this, yes, you are extending mortgage relief to Kenyans who pay taxes, then they get a relief from their mortgage. So even as you vote no, be aware that your no vote, you are saying don't extend that relief to ordinary Kenyans. And therefore, vote yes.
No one has voted no yet, so don't worry. The Honorable Wandeto. No. This is second reading, so I'll allow at least 2 more members to say something. This is on second reading.
You know, Mr. Speaker, the majority leader is trying to, I guess, incite us against Kenyans on this live broadcast. But I'd like to inform him that the reason we are rejecting, actually we want to reject this finance bill in totality. Clause by clause, it should be withdrawn, none should go through, and that's why we are going to be voting no for every clause. Because, like I said before, it's a bad bill, they published it. When they realize the heat, now they are busy cleaning it up.
We will
and
listen,
Kenyans can see the attempt to clean up.
Wandeto in
We should
silence.
reject in total. We don't need to raise this, extra money through these punitive taxes that are being proposed.
Thank you, the Honorable Omundo. The Honorable
Chair.
The Honorable Youth Leader, what's out of order? Let's
Chair.
listen to the Honorable Omundo. Hold your horses. Let's listen to the word of order first. The word of order from the
Chair, as much as it's not Oundo, it's Honorable Wandeto, he's saying I'm trying to incite Kenyans. You know, I would never want to incite Kenyans at all for whatever reason. But I like to inform Kenyans so that even as we make decisions, because we are making decisions that are in the best interest of Kenyans. And you vote. Honorable Speaker, if you can protect me from this kind of immaturity I'm seeing from the member for
we will listen to the Honorable Youth Leader in silence. Then you will have your chance.
The Honorable Wandeto, who is a very well-schooled person, said that I'm inciting Kenyans. Whereas all I was seeking to do is to inform Kenyans that it is, and it is okay, by the way, to reject this finance bill in its totality. But in the totality of that rejection, it is also important for us to inform Kenyans that there are certain tax reliefs that we are giving to them. Therefore, Honorable Wandeto, I have no business inciting you or inciting Kenyans against you. I want you to tell the people of Mukurweini, of Tetu, where the ones you represent, those who are tea farmers and coffee farmers, who have no privilege like myself and yourself to be able to access mortgages from big commercial banks like we do. They walk to their microfinance institution in Tetu or in Nyeri town, they access a mortgage facility there. I get a relief on my mortgage, you get a relief. You do not want the villager in your village to get a relief. Why would you be that unfair to your people? Why?
Thank you.
Why would you be that unfair?
Thank you.
Why?
Thank you.
Why, Wandeto?
That's okay. I think order. I think all of us are entitled to our views, and there's nothing to be ashamed of our views. Honorable Undo, go ahead.
Chair, as much as this amendment is laudable, I need to ask the chair to expand it beyond what we have been provided here, probably in due time, to include circles and any other schemes that can be registered. But Honorable Speaker, this element of tokenism, and then you say you are doing a favors to Kenyans.